Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here at Earth and Sky. We really value and appreciate each and every one of you who come in here, and those of you who tune in online. Each of you are the inspiration of why we do these live talks every Sunday morning here for you. And today we're going to be talking about the moons again as we work our way around the wheel. We are in the heart of February, which is in the heart of winter. We have recently passed through Yule, where we started winter. Spring is not too far around the corner, but we're still pretty much in the depths of the winter, in the depths of the snow. This is the full snow moon in February, because this is when the snow gets the thickest and the fullest, which I know we've been seeing a lot through the East Coast and down through a lot of the middle of the country lately as well. A lot of snow accumulation helps us to stay a bit cozier in our homes. And when we stay a bit cozier in our homes, it gives us a chance to reflect a bit. And the light of the full moon of February, the snow moon, really brings in a tremendous light of revelation to see the spiritual purpose and the meaning of your life, and to be able to reflect on what is it that's working in your life? What do you want to create in your life? What is the meaning of life for you? That meaning might be different for each and every person that's tuning into this. But the light of this full moon specifically can help you to tune in and recognize what that meaning is within yourself when you harness the power of the full snow moon, in the same way that as the sunlight shines down on the snow, it actually reflects back so much more light than we would normally get at other times, because the radiance of the snow in its beautiful, glorious whiteness reflects that brightness back to us. That symbolically brings in a tremendous revelation of light to be able to see whatever it is you need to see within the corners of your own life. If you have been working through some of this as we've had this great pause of COVID, a lot of people spent 2020 reflecting within themselves, thinking about what their life meant, what they wanted to do, who are the people that matter in their life, how do you want to be in the world. A lot of people have been making some big career changes and life direction changes and changes to the dynamics of the family, because there was this long, extended pause where we were really kind of forced into that situation, but had the opportunities to bring some pretty amazing benefits from it as well. Well, the light of the full snow moon does that same thing for its window of time that it comes in for us. So if you want to deepen the work that you did in 2020 within yourself, this is the time. Use that light to look into the shadows. The moon always helps us to look into our shadow side, to look into our emotional side, to look into the darker parts of us that maybe we sometimes don't want to really look at, that we don't want to face or see within ourselves. Those things that annoy us about other people or frustrate us about other people are usually traits that we have a bit within ourselves that we don't like about ourselves. And the light of the full moon can come in and shine that light so you can see. So whatever you're reflecting on, you can recognize without judgment what's going on within your life and who you really are and where you want to have that light expand and grow and take you into new, tremendous, amazing directions throughout this next year, and where you see those shadows that you would like to change a bit. The light of the full moon helps you to see that. The light of the moon helps you to get in touch with the emotional side and with the deeper elements of the spiritual side as well. So this is a perfect time to do that little bit of inventory within yourself. What do you want your life to mean? If your life was going to end next month in 30 days' time on the following full moon, what things would you regret that you hadn't done? What words would you like to have said that you didn't say? What things would you like your life to mean if people are talking about you and it is at your funeral? During winters when we face the concept of death within ourselves, So maybe think about if you were to have died and people were gathered at your funeral, what would they be saying about you? What would you want them to say? How have you left a legacy, and what have you done to make your life matter, whether in a large part of the world or in your own little corner of it? Wherever you place value is where the meaning is and what really matters. But think about that so that you can decide what the meaning is, what your legacy is, what you want to create, what you want this whole physical time that you're here on this 3D planet, what that is wrapped up in for you. This is the time to embrace it, because most likely and hopefully you're not going to die before the next full moon, so you can really optimize that time. If you spend this winter really thinking about what you want it to mean, thinking about what seeds you're going to want to plant in your life, because the wheel is always turning. The wheel is constantly moving forward, even when we've had things that feel like very long pauses in our life, like COVID and the all of the things that has brought in, and the challenges and the opportunities for growth that it has brought in. The wheel is always turning. We're always moving towards a new phase. And this phase is, in a way, bringing this tremendous revelation of light into your life. So you can look back over the last couple of years and see what you want to bring forward with you and what you want to leave in the past, and to embrace that now in the heart of winter. Because before you know it, we're going to be talking about spring. We're going to be talking about planting the seeds. So make sure you have your plans done now. Perhaps do a little bit of journaling. Write down what it is that you want to do with your life now, this year, this moment, this moon. And notice that as you start taking those steps, you're going to be seeing it manifest. So I hope that gives you a little bit of some fun insight for this beautiful snowy February full moon, and some food for thought. Put a little bit of that into practice, journal about it, and you will notice your life start changing, and you're manifesting the life of your dreams, step by step, plan by plan, seed by seed. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next Sunday.